Hey, this is skit. An essential accessory for many iPad users, especially iPad artists, is a nice case. The Logitech Combo Touch is one of the few cases for iPads to offer a variety of drawing angles with a sturdy hinge, available for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro like the one I have in front of me, as well as the 11-inch iPad Air and several other models. The Combo Touch also offers a backlit keyboard and trackpad, turning your iPad into a nice two-in-one device. So is it worth picking up one of these cases for your productivity or artwork? Well, first off, the hinge is excellent. You get a wide range of usable angles, which gives you a lot of flexibility for both creativity and productivity tasks. The hinge is also able to support the weight of my hand while drawing or exerting a lot of force. It isn't as sturdy as the heavy-duty Elevation Labs draft table, but if you intend to pick up one of these to help you draw at home or on the go, I think the hinge provides a great experience. If you're trying to use this case to draw in public transportation, I think it can be a little bit fiddly. When you go to try to use the iPad as a slate, you can see right here where the magnets detach and you're left holding two pieces of the case, which is a little bit awkward. It's not terrible, and in a way, when you have it like this detached, you're not going to accidentally press one of these keys and interrupt what you're doing on the iPad. But at this price point, I feel like there could have been a more elegant solution for this. And for those approaching this as a laptop replacement, I can't really recommend it for the 12.9-inch iPad Pro size. Due to the large size of the keyboard and the extra room needed to deploy the hinge, the experience of trying to balance this on your lap and get some productivity or typing done is not great. I'm of average height and build, and as you can see, I'm having difficulty balancing on my lap, so if you're someone that's on the smaller side, I don't even think this will be possible for you. I suspect that the 11-inch iPad Pro or iPad Air model is going to be a little bit better for using on your lap, but when considering buying this case, just remember that unlike a laptop, the hinge takes up quite a bit more room on your lap or a table. That being said, the keyboard does provide a pleasant typing experience and it's backlit, but I often find myself taking it apart and using just the hinge to get a nice drawing angle, so it does make me question whether it's a good value or not if about half the time I'm only using half the product. The keyboard also doubles as a cover and protects the screen nicely. It's secured in place with magnets up here. One thing that is a bit awkward with this is the only place to grip it is where the Apple Pencil is, so I find myself often kind of bumping into the Apple Pencil, maybe knocking it off just to open up the case. It's not a deal breaker, but I feel like a more elegant solution would have been, say, a Velcro cover that could keep the Apple Pencil in place while you're transporting it. I do often find that at the end of my commute, the Apple Pencil is sitting at the bottom of my bag, so it would have been nice to not only keep the case secure and keep the screen safe, but secure the Apple Pencil. This case does add quite a bit of heft to the iPad, bringing it into the MacBook Pro weight class. And unfortunately, that weight doesn't bring any additional ports with it. Overall, the 12.9-inch iPad Pro is a much larger device, and on its own, it's nice to hold, it's very portable, but once you add on all of these accessories, it becomes less portable. And in general, it's a device that I like to use at home more so than on the go. And whenever I find myself taking this out with me, it's kind of difficult to find even a desk that fits it. As you can see, it doesn't completely fit on this table, so if you're thinking about using it, say like on an airplane or at a small cafe table, the keyboard just doesn't work with the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. If you're an artist that wants to draw and likes to have a variety of different angles to do different kinds of art or different kinds of productivity, it could be nice, but you're paying a lot more money than you would for maybe a simpler stand or a simpler hinge. I haven't used the Combo Touch case for the 11-inch or iPad Air, but I have used previous Logitech cases for the 9.7-inch iPad Pro. That one didn't have a keyboard, it just had a flip over protector for the screen, but I really enjoyed that one. The hinge on that is still working pretty nicely to this day after several years, so I assume the hinge on this will also be good. It's very sturdy. I feel very comfortable drawing with this. I just think that taking it on the go, it's too big, too bulky, too much weight, and in some ways too much cost for certain things. That being said, I don't think there are that many alternatives to this kind of case. I've seen some with a stepped solution to get drawing or viewing angles, but I really like a hinge for when it comes to drawing and productivity. Now, if you do more productivity than drawing, maybe Apple's own Magic Keyboard case would be a better solution because you can use it on a much smaller surface than this, but if you're an artist and you like to draw and you also do some typing, then this is kind of your only option out there right now. So that being said, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment down below. I'm always happy to talk about tech and cases like this. I'm skit, and thank you so much for watching.